going on, everyone? This is Ryan again with another one of our CubeFit stretch sessions. For this session, I am going to be using this stool for a good portion of today, as well as this yoga mat for the last couple of minutes. So if you do have anything like that or similar to it, simply use a blanket or a beach towel for a yoga mat if you don't have a yoga mat, or you can use a chair or desk instead of a stool like I'm going to be using, which is totally fine. This session is going to be about 10.5 minutes long, so let's get started. Alright, for the first couple of minutes, what I'd like to do is focus on the forearms. So what I want to do first is have the palm face me and grab the fingers and just have this arm here at this dead weight. So I don't want to do any pulling with this side, because we're focusing on the ligaments on the back side of the wrist, which is a lot more sensitive than the ones in the front. So just acting as dead weight will be enough to stretch out this side. We're going to hold for another 3 seconds, then we'll move to the other arm. Alright, switching sides. Again, dead weight. Just hold. Very easy, very nice and easy. On days like Mondays, if this is the first thing you're doing for your week, this is ideal, especially if you're going to be at the computer for the majority of your day. Stretching this side out, the back side first, and then after this we're going to go into the front side of the wrist. Okay, shake that out. And palm out in front. This time give it a little bit more of a pull. I'm going to hold this for the first 15 seconds, and then I want to go into a pulsing kind of motion for the stretch. 3, 2, 1, pulse it out. If you want to do this while raising your arm a little higher, so you could also get the biceps working a little bit, that's okay. 3, 2, 1, very good, shake that out. Other side. And again, I'm going to hold for the first 15 and then pulse it out for the last 15. 3, 2, 1, pulsing it out. A lot of that in my forearm right here. Even if I go higher, I might feel it in my bicep as well. Now we're going to go to the stool. Bring this a little closer. Stretching out the quads. Bringing it forward. Trying to keep the heel close to the glutes. You want to come down a little bit lower for more of a quad stretch. Now's the time. 5 more seconds. Up, scoot it out, other side, grab that ankle, bring it in towards the glutes, leaning forward, again make sure you have a good grip, heel is right by the glutes. And for the last 10 seconds I'm going to lean forward a little bit more. And come up, swing it out. Now I'm going to bring my stool to the side for a good hamstring stretch. Hands on the leg, eyes on the knee. Going as far forward as you can without bending your knee. Any bend means it's not good. You need to really stretch it out. We can only do that with straight leg. Again, eyes on the knee. Notice my back is nice and rounded for this position. Slide the hands back. One leg down, switch the sides. Leg is nice and straight. Fingers slide forward. Again, eyes on the knee. Make sure it's nice and straight. Really get this sensation of stretch in the back of your leg. Come a little more forward now that I'm getting a little more loose. And sliding forward, slide up. Next up, we're going to do a toe touch. One hand on each leg, round the back. You may still feel this in your hamstrings, but it's more for your lower back. Halfway through, do everything you can to keep the legs straight. It's okay if you can't come down to your ankles. You can only go to your knees or the mid of your calf, that's fine. And slide up. Shaking that out. All right, the next thing I want to do is a little foot rotation. Sitting down, rotating one way. And rotate the other way for about 15 seconds for each rotation. Mount the ankle. Pretty good, bring it down. Other side, straight leg, rotate one way. Notice I didn't say clockwise or counterclockwise, because it doesn't matter either way. We're getting both sides regardless for these 30 seconds. Rotate the other way. And after this, we'll be on the floor for some mat exercises. Or blanket or beach towel, whichever you have. All right, very good. Next up, we're gonna go into a kneeling hip stretch. So bringing the legs forward, feeling that in your hip flexors. I'm going to do a little pulsing for the second half. Going right into it. If you don't want to pulse, that's fine. You can either hold or do what I do. Small motions back and forth. All right, switching legs. And I'm going to hold for the first 15, but if anyone watching wants to go right into the pulse, you can. I'm going to hold for the first 15 and pulse it out for the next 15. Right now we're working on our hip flexors. Next up, we're going to be working the sides of the glutes. Okay, we're going to keep this leg right where it is. Fold the knee down to the side. And right there, I'm feeling it in my glutes. Trying to drop my hip down to the floor. Right now, my hands are on the floor. Now I'm going to try and go down to my elbows. And just holding this position. There's no pulsing. All right, coming back up. Switching legs. Bringing the knee down to the side. And again, I'm going to stay on my hands while I try to drop my hip. And for the last 15 seconds, I want to be on my elbows. Now I feel a lot more flexible on this side. If anyone else is feeling they're a little more stiff on one side, that's okay. But we are here to fix that. All right, next up, the last two I want to do. Both of them are with the hamstring. So straight leg, very similar to earlier. Sliding as close to your calf or even your toes as you can. Try not to bend the knee. Focus on holding the position, feeling the stretch in the upper part of the back of this leg. Sliding up. Switching legs. And I'm going to cheat by keeping my hand right here. I say it's a cheat, but it's fine. Sliding forward. Knee is nice and straight. Head down, facing the knee. Holding this position. Focus on breathing. Sliding back up. Stand up. Shake it out. So that's it, guys. Another 10.5 minutes of one of our CubeFit stretch sessions. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I did do this on a Monday morning, if anyone's curious. So I really find that things like the forearm stretches at the very beginning are really ideal for right before we start our work week, especially if we are going to be at the desk on our computers for the majority of that time. So feel free to... Activity completed, absolutely. Feel free to check out more of our stretch sessions as well as some strength sessions for CubeFit. We'll also have things like dynamics with Dylan, extreme exercises with Eric, and check out some of my Garage Gains videos as well. We'll also have some do-it-yourself videos and posts at our website later on, so be sure to check out everything we're giving you guys during these trying times. And with all that said, guys, have a good rest of your day and be safe.